Thank you for tuning in. I'd like to show you our blink tracking game, Glimpse. Glimpse is developed over 3 days for the 9th annual TOJam by the wonderful people shown here. Now when I say that it's a blink tracking game, I mean these eyes you're seeing in the middle of the screen are actually the player's eyes being tracked in real time. By detecting when they close, we can use it to trigger changes in the world, like this hint path that kind of guides you how to proceed. Now using this, we've built a very early prototype for a kind of explorative puzzler, something along the lines of Unfinished Swan. If you're the kind of player who likes to figure these things out for yourself, you might want to wait till we've got a public release, because there will be some spoilers in this video. So, without any further ado, let's pass by the TOJam signature Goats on Poles, and get started. Now, we're generally not used to games that can see our eyes at all, let alone react to our blinks. So for the first area, we just wanted to let the player immerse themselves in how magical that can be. When you have these very unexpected interactions every time you close your eyes. And as soon as we've got them kind of on board, we move on to something new. Now that we've established that the world can actually change when you blink, we're going to start using that for problem solving. So here we've got a maze, where every time you blink, the balls can change. Now of course, this can actually make it fairly easy to get yourself trapped. This particularly insidious level design is by Brent, who found that once you show the player a path opening in one way, they don't look to see it opened in the other way too. So, I'm going to fast forward through this because you don't want to watch me get lost for 2 minutes. Just stick it to the golden path. Now this next area is actually an exclusive. We didn't show this one at TOJam 9, partly because our algorithm at the time didn't work well if the player kept their eyes closed for more than a second. But here we've got this chasm that the player can't just run across, and they can't get around. So what we want them to do is take a leap of faith by closing their eyes and walking out. They'll find they're actually supported as long as their eyes are closed. In future, we'd like to explore using things like binaural audio so you can get positional sound cues, or even using controller vibration to let players navigate more interesting and nuanced puzzles using senses other than their sight. This final area is kind of our boss battle. Ordinarily, we don't like to punish blinking, because blinking is where all the magic happens. We want the player to feel safe and secure when they do it. But for this one, we like the idea of an endurance challenge, where if you blink, you fall off the stairs and you have to start over. So, put in your visine and let's get started. It's funny, you don't really feel like you need to blink until someone tells you you can't. There we go. And that's the game. Thank you for watching. Hope you like what you've seen, and we hope to have more for you soon.